Why can't I remember? Even the drunk people remember what happened. Why couldn't you, Yoriko? Because your brain has more air bubbles than last night's booze. I can't take note of everything while I'm completely absorbed in taking care of drunk people. Why are you being so harsh with me? Because your bad memory frustrates me. Had you remembered, we could have pinned down the culprit much faster than undeniable. Or maybe you're just an idiot, Yoriko. What? Why are you all accusing me?
Probably stands for I, as in myself.
Yup. I guess you aren't as stupid as you look, Yuki.
Interpretation of the dying message was just wrong?
Seriously? Are you all really that stupid?
Whoa! Dial down the aggression a bit, huh?
My interpretation is 100% accurate. Didn't I just say that once we determine the culprit's identity, the rest falls into place? Trust me, if you assume Emma's the killer, this case becomes much simpler.
Kanade, I know you think you're helping, but I assure you
Yeah, come on, Kanade. You're being mean to Emmy. There's no way that Emmy would ever... Sister? How about shutting the hell up while I'm talking? If you don't plan on being useful, be a good sister and stay out the way, okay? Kanade?
Oh, it seems to me that Miss Kanade has already solved the case.
I don't know. Are we sure about that? Looks to me like Miss Little Sis is getting a bit deluded.
Deluded? Oh, you poor naive chump. Kanade, what's wrong? Oh, Sora.
Yes?
You alone believed my reasoning, right? Since these gaggle of imbeciles can't tell the difference between their asses from their elbows, why don't you try figuring out how Emma did all this? Let's retrace our steps and go back over what we know. Maybe Kanade made a mistake somewhere. Me? Made a mistake? What a disappointment! I never expected you all to share a single-digit IQ like my sister. To think I could easily die if you had Wit's vote wrong. Disgusting. You! How dare! Strange. I could have sworn I told you to be quiet, Hibiki. Let Kanade do all the work and solve this case. Can you not even understand something as simple as that? Always so useless. Can't do anything yourself. Always relying on me to clean up your shit. You should know your place by now. Kanade, why? You're so Why are we even still discussing this? If my reasoning's sound, which it is, mind you, it becomes pretty obvious that Emma's tears are about as real as her fake-ass accent. Everyone, this may sound sudden, but can I ask you all something?
What is it now?
Iroha has continually insisted that Kokoro was killed by the Yukiona's curse, right? Yes. So? And what was it that made you think it was the curse? Because Yukiona is known to freeze the one she hates and take their hands and feet. And that's what happened to Kokoro, right? That's right. Iroha came to that conclusion specifically because Kokoro's corpse was missing her hands and feet. Of course, she was also dumb enough to believe it was actually a curse to kill her, but there was another one the killer violated for this case.
You mean the vandalism?
Wow, Yuki. There may be a brain in there after all.
Whoever did this is setting me up. The real killer. They want you to think I did it. Please, you have to believe me.
You're still acting innocent? Ugh, this is just pathetic at this point.
To doubt me until the very end. Even despite overlooking a crucial detail.
We've accommodated for every detail and covered all evidence. So please shut your mouth and stop putting up this pitiful defense.
Only said that the disease was a rare one, not an endemic one.
What?
Not to worry, Emma. I'm sure you've heard it somewhere. Perhaps in Kokoro's bed as that very patient. Slip of the tongue so far in. Don't look now, but I think someone needs to fix their makeup. Typical. What is it? Nothing. I just couldn't help but marvel at your stupidity, Urkel. Every time you run your mouth in a trial, it's always the same. What did you say? Didn't we go over this recently? Who cares about the message on the e-handbook plus? Obviously, the culprit stole the e-handbook plus from Setsuka to send us that message. It was no one's coming to save you this time. There's no mom or dad, no Suka or whatever. Not even I can help you anymore. Stop depending on me to fix everything for you. I can't just make all this evidence against you disappear, can I? Quit being a crybaby and either fight back or just admit it! Whether the pool has an out record or not, the body was still found in the ghost house. It's a natural procedure to prioritize our focus on the crime scene where the body was found. Surely, even someone of your oversized, egotistical nature should understand that, right?
I didn't see Jack regarding the pieces of flesh lying around the ghost house.
They could have found a way to take care of the flesh parts, Shobai. Not everyone's as lazy as you are. Kanade, what's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I just never took you for the comedic type, Shobai. Sora! All these contradictions, yet you stick to your delusions. That theory really was the epitome of pitiful. Okay. Let's assume for now that the ghost house wasn't the place Setsuka died. Then what about the pool? Are you saying that the pool is a possible place? Is it not? Sora, the pool gate records. Excuse me? The pool gate records. Show them to me now.
What about that?
Think back like 5 seconds, Yuki. Shobai said the ghost house couldn't be the scene of the crime, as the culprit wouldn't have time to dismember the body. But our suspect at the pool, CN9 FU3, left only 1 minute after Setsuka had entered. What? What was it you said again, Shobai? You think an hour and 45 minutes is enough to chop up someone like that? About 2 hours? Maybe. 1 minute? Please. Sis, don't cry. I think it's safe to say we can strike everything the scruffy wannabe detective said from the record.
Got any rebuttals, small fry? I'm all ears.
Rebuttal? Look at you, all full of confidence and arrogance. You really do think you've cracked this case, don't you? Let's get straight to the point, shall we? You're completely wrong. Full of contradictions. Again. And to think everyone in here was gaping at that shoddy theory. My, you all are quite something else. Are you sure you graduated from kindergarten? So, they hid it somewhere other than the ghost house? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Too bad we searched every other place as well. Sora, Iroha, and I searched basically everywhere in Department A. So there are no other options, Shobai. Time to go back to snoring and smoking. At least you can do that right. Storage area and beyond. I really hate to break it to you, little baby Shobai, but that's a little too far away from the ghost house, don't you think?
Both Miss Big Sis and Little Sis were in cahoots? Maybe if they split the workload.
This again? You're as bad as Shinji. I've already...
That only the culprit knew of. They could have hidden the body there and gained access to the fuse box as well.
Shinji, you seem like a nice man, but please quit trying to help when you're clearly out of your league. There's no way that kind of passage would exist. And this brings me to my next point. If the culprit really did carry the body to the ghost house, the person who saw them should have noticed it. Okay, Iroha, you're up. Did my sister enter the ghost house holding something in her hands?
What are you talking about? I'm so confused!
Are you okay, Iroha?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect for everyone to start looking at me like that. It caught me a bit off guard. What are we talking about?
Iroha, it seems like you're not very fond of the fact that you have your head attached to your neck. Would it kill you to please pay attention? Or do I need to smack a bitch? You told us that you saw my sister entering the ghost house around 1750. Now, that's enough of your whining. I'm talking now. First, you frame my sis for the murder of her friend. Then you have the nerve to set me up for the fall. That crybaby act won't save you this time. You're going to pay.
Yes, I'm sure you would.
What? That's not true!
It doesn't matter, really. Sora investigated near the ghost house, so the only option left for you was probably the park. One way or another, you'd find a way to investigate the park. I've got to give it to you. You're pretty smart for a whore. I always took you for a dumb, stupid, pathetic, useless, moronic, whiny airhead. Oh, guess I was wrong. Allow me to congratulate you
On being totally and utterly wrong.
Nice try, assholes. But you're gonna have to do a little more to make that stick.
She's still not done? Why do all these trials end up with obvious culprits refusing to concede?
Pot calling the kettle black much? People like you are why our society is filled with fake news and trashy journalism. If all you're going to do is whine, then kindly shut the fuck up.
Don't you dare sully the name of journalism!
Oh, this girl's still got some fight in her? Awesome, I'm game. I live for shit like this.
Time to dissect this travesty piece by piece. Allow me to start with the body throwing dilemma. Setsuka's dismembered body consisted of the head, the torso, 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 feet. That's 10 pieces all together for those of you who can't count.
Alright, then the torso would be the exception to that rule. You could just carry that part of her inside through the front door using the gates as normal.
Yoruko, at least pretend that you're trying to think. Have you already forgotten the entire reason we're talking about this damn chimney theory?
Fine with
Passing
voting for
through
sis
the
earlier
gates
when
is
she had
practically
no
impossible,
defense, right?
remember?
Tell me, what makes you so special, Iroha? What's the difference between your baseless cries of innocence versus sis bawling her eyes out? Nothing! Precisely nothing! You're just a hypocrite who only cares about yourself! The more you protest, the tighter that noose around your neck will get. And I can't wait to see it snap! Do the smart thing, Iroha, and just give up!
Yep, you did it. Well done. Bravo. 10 out of 10. Nice job. Congratulations. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
Kanade?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Against all odds, the class of half-wits use the lumps of meat they call brains to achieve, drumroll please, what is truly the weakest conclusion I've ever witnessed. They're all so proud that I have no evidence to refute this. And how right they are. It's hard to fight stupid with logic after all. It's also a theory surrounded by circumstantial evidence. But that's okay. I'll play along. Sure. Anything for my classmates. So, let's suppose I did drug Iroha's coffee. Then, how about we go back to when Shobai was suspecting me as the culprit? After all, if I'm this big, scary mastermind, I must have killed Setsuka, right? Yeah, I think that's a good place to start. let's look over everything again. The gate logs, the moving of the corpse, the timeline, moving without being seen, the hands. Oh, wait a minute. But we already did that, didn't we? And I already proved how it couldn't be me. Didn't I? Ah, she's probably talking shit. Let's prove how it was her. Come one, come all, step right up. Let's accuse an already proven innocent how she killed a bitch in cold blood. Come on, guys. Where's your spirit? Speak up. I can't hear you. Anyone? 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 Come on. Prove it. If you're willing to make the accusation, you better be ready to back it up. Kanade Otono Koji is the culprit, right?
Well,
the same girl who proved to you that she cannot carry the hands, hide the body, and has an alibi? Who the fuck do you people think you are? You've got no proof. You've got no witnesses. You've got nothing. I dare you to tell me how the fuck I murdered Setsuka. Go on. I'm waiting. Shobai, Sora, Yuki, anyone? Answer me! My, that's quite an imagination, Shobai. Unfortunately, this isn't some fantasy world or video game. But if you'd like, I can try stabbing you to see if you'd respawn. Mind coming over here?
Hid it somewhere in Department A.
Also impossible. Are you trying to piss me off, or are you just that stupid?
The problem, bro. If she had them with her, wouldn't we have noticed them?
Wow, I didn't expect Yuki to be the voice of reason. But he's right. Me or sis, it doesn't matter. None of you saw us carrying human hands around. Again, your own testimonies back that up. Do you finally see the problem? Yes. Good. Now, let's drop this here and now. Maybe I didn't make this clear. We're dropping this here and now. I get that you want to act all important in these trials. But I think it's finally time I put you in your place. 2 trials now I've had to listen to your shit. You needed Kokoro for the first trial, me for the second, and now you're leeching off of Shobai for this one. Maybe you've deluded yourself into thinking you're some big shot, but let me assure you, you're just a parasite. I'm not asking you anymore. I'm telling you, shut the fuck up. Worthless whores like you need to learn your place. If you know what's good for you, stay down! You're so pathetic! Shut up! Just shut up! You can't prove anything! Use your brain for once! You know nothing! Cut the crap! Bullshit! Did I fuck this up? Besides, if you just simply wrap human hands in plastic bags, they jiggle around and look nothing like breasts. Not like you'd know anything about that, though. Gee. Too bad, Sora. Stupid sis. She ruined everything. Telling you guys critical information. Carelessly discarding the pins. Sometimes I even wonder if we're really related with how stupid she is. Memory or no memory, her stupidity knows no bounds. You'd have to be an idiot of the highest caliber to risk using her as an accomplice when she's herself. Inconceivable. Years of perfection. Nobody suspects a thing. And yet I'm caught by a wannabe hobo and an amnesiac albino. The pain is indescribable.
What's that supposed to mean?
Trust you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Yuriko. Whatever. I'll be dead in a minute. Nothing matters anymore. Let's just end this shit show already and move on to accept my death. But the shit you two spew has pushed me to my limits. Twins having special abilities, interviews as evidence, and you're gonna decide the results based on a theory that follow without any solid evidence. This shit isn't conviction, it's just a figure of speech. A passing comment, irrelevant details, unrelated to the case. You hear me?
But there are no logical contradictions with this theory. Not to mention, if you're the culprit and the double blackened theory is wrong, we lose and you win the trial.
Why are you getting so desperate about what you claim is an incorrect theory?
Desperate? Ha! Look in the mirror, slut! God, I want to punch that stupid look off your face! I am a perfectionist, even if I am to die. I won't let your dumb theories ruin everything I did! Us both being the culprits.
Rival's yours. Top 5 at least. You get a gold star from me.
Oh, shut up, you disheveled freak. I'm sick of looking at you and hearing your Weasley voice.